Woman pours water on man, then instantly regrets it. Okay, let's see that. What? That's what?
Oh yeah, and I guess he kicked the cameraman out too.
You don't find that suspicious?
I like being a cat.
Well, I know exactly my purpose in life here. Just nice to be able to not be a human for a little while.
Is this real life? Or are these societally imposed constructs? Through something like pet play, we can liberate ourselves from those constraints. Yeah, she's an award-winning cat.
Here, just take my balls. Here you go, take my balls.
He has no balls.
Women need to stop getting online, trying to act like dudes be splurging on you and spoiling you and spending all this money on you when you really just be begging. A lot of y'all women problem is the fact that you idolize the lifestyle of a high-price escort. If you not no stripper, if you not no escort, if you not selling your body in no type of way, random men are not giving you money. Please, get a grip.
Yeah, I think the issue with women who are chronically on social media is they idolize women who aren't married.
yeah.
And most women who are happily married aren't chronically on social media. And they looking at the material things that some of those women have, but they don't understand what those women have to do to get it. A lot of them are selling it.
This girl has over 9 million followers. No,
Medieval world we live in.
no, I don't care about your followers because you're broke. Those just don't count. And so now she got a little couple dollars because niggas is trick off. But that's what it takes. You're digitally panhandling. It's digitally panhandling. Yo, follow my Cash App. Yo, make a donation to my digital panhandling, yo.
I'm trying to get more into like engineering. What is a place that an engineer would go to?
Where do you think I'm at right now?
Google.
Engineering firm number 1.
Call. 5:30.
Bad attitude. See that? Limited attitude. This guy, they're going to answer because it is after 5:30 and they're working late because they're the CEO. That's what I believe.
So go through, just call everybody.
That's what I'm doing. How's it going? You're an engineering firm? I'm calling because I have a friend, Tej Paul, that is a young up-and-coming engineer. He's looking to connect with people that have engineering firms. Would it be crazy if I had him email you some questions and maybe take a 6-minute phone call? He's just looking for some advice. Tej Paul, how old are you?
20.
He's 20. Yeah, no expectations, but if you're okay, I'll just have him email you and you guys can take it from there. Oh, right here. Look, he wants to talk. Go for a walk.
Okay. Yeah, dude.
He didn't want an email. Busy people want to do it now.
Yeah, in your early 20s as a guy,
Yeah,
you should be aggressively
nice.
looking for opportunities because the
Yep.
worst case scenario is you end up in the same position you in. What do I mean by that? When I was about to graduate college, I was going to nationals for Division I track and field, but I realized I wasn't going to be a professional track and field athlete. So instead of me stopping and going to a place where I'm putting fries in a bag like a lot of my old teammates did, and there's nothing wrong with that, I understand you got to start your life, but instead of me doing that, I wanted to do something else. So I looked into sports that I can play using my speed, and I came across rugby. Without ever
Nice.
playing
That's
rugby,
nice.
I
That's
looked up
really cool
every
for you.
important person in the rugby world that I needed to know, coaches, managers, whoever it may be.
Yep.
I emailed all
Yep.
of them and I
Yep.
called all of them. Eventually,
Yeah,
I got
boys.
one call in return. In June, I had never played rugby in my life, and by the end of that summer, after going on a trial run with another team, I got recruited for the USA national team. From
Nice.
searching for that opportunity,
Didn't
I
know
got to
that
travel
about
to
you, bro.
9 different countries to represent the US, and that would have never happened if I didn't outwardly look for those opportunities. If you're doing
Yeah, and you see, a lot of guys are trying to get this cheating on the internet and jerking off of these videos of cheating, like how to become successful, how to become this, that. You just need to go and start doing something. Like me for now, making this YouTube video. So please, guys, make your follow. I really would appreciate that. I really want to start to stream like as soon as we get 500 subscribers. Thank you guys, thank you.
Don't question yourself because your friends are having fun. It's going to take
Yep.
a little while, but by 25, 26, you're going to start to see the separation. Trust me. Search for opportunity.
What's the craziest thing you ever done to a woman?
Beat her ass.
Like black eye.
She busted the bill bottle. Bow. Ran up on me and tried to get the top. I dropped low. Pop, pop, hit it 2 times.
I don't really appreciate that. Don't do that, guys. Never do that. I did not do that once, and I suggest you also to not do that. That's I just laughed because that was funny for me. Yeah, I'm an evil person, but don't do that.
Turning them punches to... You're wrong!
What about the rest of the show? Anybody you're looking forward to seeing perform? Of course, besides Barbara.
No, don't care. Only interested in seeing my wife.
My nigga.
Nice,
If you
nice.
see a woman struggling with a flat tire, to help her, pull over and yell, "Go, girl boss," then peel out and drive away. Helping her change the flat tire would be considered mansplaining, and that would be disrespectful. Welcome to the matriarchy. You know where women don't have to worry about getting stranded? The kitchen.
Okay.
Gen Z boss enemy. Itty bitty titties in a ball. Itty bitty titties in a ball. 5'3" and an attitude. 5'3" and an attitude. Secret product in the trench. Secret product in the trench.
Maybe I will say something sexist, but that's why I don't like working with women, and I will never work with a woman. Don't cancel me before I get 500 subscribers.
New friend green and a sneaky link. New friend green and a sneaky link.
Making $80,000.
Don't eat this shit. Also guys, I will give you an advice. Don't never eat this bullshit. Make an egg. Eat an egg at least. Like I understand that's cheap food and you can get it everywhere, but start cooking for yourself, right? Really. When I started to cook for myself, that was the best decision. I lost like 15 kilos or maybe even more. I had 95 kilos. Now I have 78, and just because I started to cook for myself and to not eat such crap.
Making $80,000 a year doing an office job and you making TikToks. That must have been what Elon Musk seen the first day he walked into Twitter.
You're fired!
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I do have one question. So if I look on your Instagram, is it a lot of thirst traps? Are you showing a lot of skin, or?
Do I look like I show a lot of skin?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know these
Yeah,
days.
you look like.
No.
No, you look like. Nah, very covered, of course.
Follow me on Instagram.
No, thank you.
I just don't like the way she just answered that.
I got 4 words, bitch. Who you talking?
Nice, my guy. You just dodged a really big bullet there.
Yeah, my rule of thumb was always, if I can't show my mom this picture, then you don't need to post it. If women can be picky, then you can be picky too. Heck, I think nowadays
Of course.
you damn near have to be picky to protect yourself as a guy.
Consciousness over coochie.
I can't be Captain Save-A. I already tried it once and look how that turned out. She's back with her ex matching pajamas and shit. You know what the worst part
So
is?
what,
These
bro?
girls don't realize right now, sure, when you're in your early 20s, you're doing your thing, you're going to parties, you're dudes, you're sucking, you're doing whatever you want to do, right? They don't realize that this is not gonna matter. You're gonna look back 5, 10 years from now.
In the long run, it never will matter.
And you still don't have a husband, you still don't have a family, you still don't have a guy to take care of you. And they're gonna be like, damn, I just sold on a guy who actually cared about me because I was wanted some at a party.
You were wanting some at a party.
What did I just, oh bro, I just, not me.
Yeah, I understand, guys. Yeah, that's the real proof. But we don't need to get aggressive against them. They are just like that. They cannot provide for a long run. That's not the type of the girl. You can find a good girl, but she will not look like that. And that's the shit that you should get out of your fucking mind. A good girl will not look like that. Babies on Instagram and a lot of that. If a girl will look like that, she will never hide her beauty. She will use it. I saw good women, and they are maximum like 7 out of 10. If that's just a raw scale to 10 is like 7 out of 10. You will never find a 10 out of 10, and to be a good mom, to be loyal, to not post on Instagram this bullshit, to not suck a lot of dick before you and stuff like that. She does not exist. Put that in your mind and start moving on and start dating a good person and start living by the phrase, I want to get a good person happy. A good person, not a good looking person. Good girls cannot sleep well with you. Good girls will not give you a perfect blowjob. That doesn't stuck. So get that shit out of your mind and be real with you and stop fucking crying. Oh, she's doing evil stuff. Later she will complain about that and she will not be happy about that in the long run. Yeah, they will not. But why that does bother you? Just move on.
That way, but then I saw you, and I would have been mad at myself if I didn't say anything. What's your name?
D. Nice. Yeah, you should do that. Also, actually, guys, I would recommend to you when you are starting to know the girls, you should start to look up for more girls, like real. And if something that you don't like, just something like that, her attitude or something like that, walk away. Try to stop the conversation. You really will get power in your hands. And they will remember that. They will remember that they should not treat you like that. Start doing that. Like find five girls, start meeting them, and if one or two or three or all of them you did not like, stop talking with them. They will understand why you did that. Like real. You should show them that you are not a piece of shit with whom is allowed to talk like that.
Numbers game. If you approach a girl and you can tell she ain't interested in you, you don't need to chase her, because a woman who likes you, you ain't gotta chase. We chasing the bag. We ain't chasing the ladies. I don't.
Like, guys, I think some of you meet such a woman that if she truly liked you, she's doing all what she can to get you. I don't know, maybe she can shoot somebody to get you, like for real. And I bet you guys, some of you meet such girls. So yeah, if she likes you, you will see that. You are not 15 years old to not understand that.
It's just mind-boggling to me that people will go to a social environment where it costs $11 to take a shot and they don't even want to be social. You just here just wasting money and wasting space then.
It just makes no fucking sense.
Yep. How did we become so soft? Because of the media. Because we stay on the internet a lot of time. Because we don't do hard work. Because we don't challenge ourselves. Because we don't do physics stuff, a lot of physics stuff. We get fat, like me was 2 years ago. A lot of this bullshit happens to us because we allow it to do. We allow to happen that to our lives. A lot of men are just pussies right now.
Over to this country. You know what they found? They found a howling wilderness with summers too hot and winters freezing. Did they have insurance for their old age, for their crops, for their homes? They did not. They looked at the land and the forests and the rivers.
Yep.
They looked at their wives, their kids, and their houses. And then they looked up at the sky and they said, "Thanks, God. We'll take it from here." They were rugged fellows. They were men.
Let's be honest.
They were men, yeah.
So what are you saying? What is that saying about me? I'm your husband.
Well,
and you basically saying you wouldn't want my sons to be like me.
I would not want them to have.
See, you see that? You see that? Guys, she's already disrespecting him. He started to say something. She's interrupting him. She's being rude. Also, vice versa, we don't need to stop them, like to interrupt them when they talk. But when they interrupt us, that's allowed in the clown world we are living now, right now. And here right now, we don't need to argue with women. We need to do stuff. We need to show them through actions. If she's starting to bargain with you, you need to just, okay, really, calm down. That's too much. We will talk later when you will calm down. And that's all. And you move on. Even if she tries to go for you, to start barking, to start really loud, something deep shit, move on, move out of the house. Do something to stop that. To show her that she is not allowed to talk with you like that. To scream at you. Jesus, the amount of deep shit that men in our days are getting from women and they allow that to themselves is just wow for me. Just really big wow for me.
Okay.
And I would not want them to have all of these different situations. That's not something I would want for them.
I don't necessarily want that for them either.
Okay.
But don't
I want them to have.
See?
Up just in the fact because I got kids. Because let me tell you something.
It's not just because you have children.
I'm gonna say it like this.
It's not just because you have children.
I'm gonna say it.
That's not what I was saying.
Put it on the table. Come down.
That's not what I was saying.
Because
it's
I
not
take
because
offense
you
to
have.
that.
It's not. Well, I'm sure you would. But if you listen to it from a logical standpoint, it's not the fact that you have children.
It's well, you say that
the children are not the issue.
Don't just make it seem like I'm a bad person. Don't make some fucked up individual. What you're not gonna do is do that.
I didn't say that.
Well, that's how you put it. You said you wouldn't want my son to be like me.
I wouldn't want them to do some of the things that you have done.
And I wouldn't want my daughters to do some of the things you've done. We're human. That's what I'm trying to say.
You would want them to do majority of the things that I've done.
Listen, what I'm saying is,
my man, she's living in her dreams. She's thinking that her kids will not go through hard stuff and through problems. They will repeat the parents. The kids usually repeat what the parents did. She is in deep fucking illusion. My man, you will not change her mind with your words. That just don't work like that.
You talk about me. Don't sum me up.
Facts, right?
Don't sum me up on the worst side of me or what you consider the worst side of me. Cause ain't nobody fucking perfect. So don't do that.
This guy is like me when I get to my friend's house. His parents punishes him for something, and this third man is like me in that state. I just like, can I go home?
I'm not gonna do. Because as a man, guess what? I got to stand on mine too.
Yeah,
Because guess what? Let me tell you something. I didn't go to college. Guess what?
Fine.
I want my kids to go to college. So we can say that right now. I don't want them to go that direction. I want them to go to college. I can say that with you too.
Right.
But don't sit here in front of the world, in front of a medium, and say, "Oh, I wouldn't want my son or your sons to be like you." Hold on. No.
Remember that she's doing that on a podcast. Not at home, but she is bringing all that deep shit to all us viewers that we see that. She's a bad wife. You should talk about that at home when nobody sees you. She's a bad fucking wife. It is what it is.
You gonna put some respect on my name, because at the end of the day, I'm successful. I take care of my kids. Ain't none of my kids out here in dire need of love and support. So we ain't gonna do that, okay? Because I don't appreciate that. Because there's some things about you that I could say I wouldn't want my daughters to do.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do that. I respect you and I love
you. Say it. She's daring him. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. Let's move on. She's daring him. She's just gaslighting him like, okay, say it out loud. What you thinking of me? Say it.
This magazine
no. I
what
respect
it is about
integrity.
Me, you don't want your daughter.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Be my guest.
I'm not gonna be out of line.
Okay.
Because I don't care because the camera in front of me or somebody asking me questions. I'm not gonna reveal my everything that go on with me. Just like right now, you ain't gonna sit here in front of these people and tell what your credit score is. You ain't gonna sit here and tell them your social security number. You ain't gonna sit here and tell them what's in your bank account either.
I won't.
Okay, so some things are better left fucking unsaid and in the private, and that's what I'm gonna do. So when you addressing me, don't ever make it seem like I'm the worst of the worst. Because I'm not.
Okay.
Because I came through and changed your life. And it wasn't about me having no money. It was about the integrity. It was about my integrity. It was about me standing up for you. It was about me helping you open your eyes to see things that no other man has gotten you to do. So when you talk about me and address me, please.
This is.
Because I love you.
No. I will not watch this for like at the end. I will put this link in the description. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Subscribe for more.
Every truth he sought to know, carved a shadow deep below. For wisdom bears a bitter cost when all you love is lost. When all you love is lost. He see on me high, torn apart by his own mind. A God who seeks but cannot find.